Follow the money. It always leads somewhere they didn't want you to look.
In October 2017, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced an audacious vision: NEOM, a $500 billion project set to transform the Tabuk province in northwestern Saudi Arabia. By 2021, a key component of this vision was unveiled: the Line, a linear city stretching 170 kilometers. The line promised zero cars, zero streets, and zero carbon emissions. Yet by 2026, questions about its progress linger. NEOM was more than just a city. It was a statement of ambition, designed to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy away from oil. The proposed site, spanning 26,500 square kilometers, is larger than Kuwait. But the boldest idea was the Line. It aimed to house 9 million residents in a city just 200 meters wide, with everything within a 5-minute walk. Energy would come entirely from renewable sources. The promise was seamless urban living within nature, without the congestion of traditional cities. The project quickly attracted global attention. Architects and engineers from around the world were drawn to its groundbreaking design. But skepticism also followed. The sheer scale and cost of NEOM raised eyebrows. Would it become a marvel of modern engineering, or another ambitious plan left unrealized? By 2023, construction had begun. Yet, the world watched closely for signs of tangible progress. The project's success was crucial, not only for Saudi Arabia, but for the broader Middle East. NEOM was part of Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia's blueprint for its future economy. Diversifying its GDP away from oil was a priority, and NEOM was central to this strategy. But NEOM's ambitions extended beyond economics. It aimed to set a new standard for livability and sustainability. The Line promised a high-speed transit system that could transport residents end-to-end in just 20 minutes. This was part of Saudi Arabia's drive to redefine urban living. But as construction continued, questions on feasibility persisted. How would such a dense urban environment function in the desert? Could it truly house millions? A single spreadsheet entry would later expose all of it. That comes later. For now, the world remains divided. Some see NEOM as a potential model for future cities, a necessary leap forward in urban planning. Others caution against the risks of such unprecedented ambition. How NEOM balances these expectations will shape its legacy. In 2026, as construction continues, the ultimate fate of NEOM and the Line remains uncertain. The project's outcome could redefine what cities can be, or serve as a costly lesson in the limits of human ambition. How will this balance of vision and reality unfold? By 2024, NEOM's ambitions had attracted significant international investment. The Public Investment Fund, Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, earmarked $100 billion for NEOM. This accounted for 1/5 of the entire project's budget. Meanwhile, global corporations expressed interest. Siemens, a German multinational, pledged to contribute its expertise in smart infrastructure. As the project grew, it promised economic opportunities across sectors, from construction to technology. However, the scale of NEOM also invited scrutiny. Environmentalists questioned the impact on the region's unique ecology. The Tabuk province, known for its biodiversity, faced potential disruption. The construction promised to prioritize sustainability, yet the challenge lay in execution. It was a delicate balance between innovation and preservation. By 2025, environmental impact assessments were ongoing, with mixed reviews. Infrastructure was another critical concern. Building a city from scratch required an extensive network of resources. Water, a scarce commodity in the desert, posed a significant challenge. NEOM's planners proposed desalination plants powered by renewable energy. This would supply the city with fresh water, an essential component for its envisioned self-sufficiency. But questions remained about the environmental cost of desalination. Despite these challenges, progress was visible. By mid-2025, the foundational infrastructure for the line was underway. Reports indicated that sections of the high-speed transit system were taking shape. This system, a backbone of NEOM, was crucial for its promise of efficient car-free mobility. However, the project's complexity meant timelines were fluid. Completion dates shifted, fueling skepticism about whether the ambitious deadlines were realistic. In parallel, NEOM's governance structure evolved. The city was designed to operate with a degree of autonomy, with its own tax and labor laws. This was intended to attract international businesses and talent. By 2026, NEOM's administrative framework was still developing. It aimed to offer an environment conducive to innovation and entrepreneurship, a key part of its appeal. Yet financial transparency emerged as a contentious issue. Critics pointed out that despite the massive funds allocated, detailed breakdowns of expenditures were scarce. This lack of transparency fueled speculation about the project's financial health. A single spreadsheet entry, later revealed, would cast further doubt, a revelation that awaits further exploration. As NEOM moved forward, its symbolic significance grew. It represented a vision of transformation, not just for Saudi Arabia, but for urban development globally. The project's success could inspire similar initiatives worldwide. Conversely, failure might deter future ventures of such scale. The world watched as NEOM navigated these high stakes, and the balance between vision and reality remained precarious. Would NEOM set a new standard for urban living, or would it serve as a cautionary tale of overreach? In early 2026, the anticipated revelation came to light. A spreadsheet entry that highlighted discrepancies in NEOM's financial allocations. This document suggested overspending in several key areas, raising concerns about the project's fiscal sustainability. Analysts noted that deviations from the projected budget could have significant implications for both NEOM and Vision 2030. Despite these financial concerns, construction pressed on. The line's high-speed transit system began limited testing phases, showcasing some operational capabilities. This progress offered a glimpse into NEOM's potential. Yet it also underscored the challenges of maintaining momentum while resolving financial ambiguities. The environmental impact assessments, still ongoing, revealed mixed outcomes. While some areas showed promising adaptation to the new urban framework, others highlighted potential long-term ecological disruptions. The desalination plants, central to NEOM's water strategy, faced criticism for their energy consumption, despite using renewable sources. These ecological and technological hurdles reminded stakeholders of the complexities involved in harmonizing cutting-edge urban designs with the natural landscape. Meanwhile, the anticipated influx of global talent and businesses into NEOM encountered its own hurdles. The promise of a new governance model with autonomous tax and labor laws attracted interest, but regulatory uncertainties delayed some commitments. By mid-2026, only a fraction of the anticipated international workforce had relocated, raising questions about the city's ability to become a global innovation hub. Public sentiment within Saudi Arabia and beyond remained divided. Some viewed NEOM as a beacon of futuristic urban planning, while others saw it as an emblem of unchecked ambition. The project's symbolic weight extended beyond its geographical boundaries, touching in global debates about sustainable development and economic diversification. As NEOM continued its path, the world remained watchful. The project's trajectory could redefine urban development paradigms or highlight the limits of human ambition. By the end of 2026, NEOM was a work in progress, a blend of visible achievements and unresolved challenges. The question loomed: could NEOM deliver on its promises, or would it become a lesson in the complexities of modern megaprojects? With its fate still unfolding, the story of NEOM invites reflection on what it truly means to build the cities of tomorrow.